Tim, welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra Master Co-Axial. You can see this automatic winding amagnetic Omega Aqua Terra on our website, purchase it there, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos. You can also click in the card on the upper right hand corner of the screen to see our full listing for this watch with additional accessories included, high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details. On my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. This is a full-sized but not oversized modern sports dress watch. It plays both sides of the cuff quite well, long sleeves and short sleeves. This is a watch for just about any occasion. Thanks to 150-meter water resistance, but an elegant and balanced dial with handsome rose gold accents, it really does wear as well with a business suit as it does with a bathing suit. Now, 41.5 millimeters is the measurement across the round of the case, not including the crown. The watch is reasonably slim on the wrist, only 13 millimeters tall. It has a generously sloped case flank and conical bezel, such that it easily slides underneath a tight dress cuff of any kind. Now, from lug to lug, the watch does have reasonably compact proportions. The lugs are short cropped, so 48.5 millimeters is the measure between the extremities on each side, but it's important to note that because the watch does have generously downturned lugs, it wears well on wrists even smaller than my 16 centimeter circumference. This watch could be worn with a great sense of style and security on a wrist down to as small as 14 centimeters in circumference. The strap is quite substantial. It flares considerably as it approaches the lug, and you can see how generously bolstered it is down the center and flared and sheer cut on its flanks. It's a very handsome dark brown monotone stitch rectangular scale alligator leather, substantial and handsome. It's a great match for the rose gold accents of the dial. Now on the back you can see a very supple calfskin touches the skin. Now the clasp is a handsome piece, quite substantial and cleverly designed. It features contrasting brushed and polished finish as well as twin trigger deployant action, so you do need to positively release it. It can't pop open as can a friction fit clasp. Now on the inside it takes up any additional slack for unused portions of the strap, such that there is no need for minder loops on the strap itself. It cleans up the aesthetic of the watch. Now the dial is handsome and adorned with what Omega calls its teak deck concept. This is something that they first rolled out in 2008 within the Aqua Terra lineup, and essentially it's a vertical striation of the dial, silver matte in this case, that evokes the look of a yacht's teak deck. As the Aqua Terra is the more genteel member of the Seamaster family, it's the one that's as likely to be topside on the yacht as beneath the waves. The watch is quite simply a handsome and versatile reference with applied rose gold indices and broad arrow minute hand. You can see that the watch pays some deference to history, but the standard of fit and finish is contemporary in every respect. Now you can see that the case is the traditional Seamaster beveled or asymmetric design, albeit not in Seamaster Professional guys here. That nomenclature is reserved exclusively for the 300 meters and the Planet Oceans with rotating dive bezels. You can also see Omega makes effective use of contrasting finish, polish on the bevels, polish on the bezel, and satin or brushed finish along the side. Now the dial has one last important element worth calling out, and that is the Master Co-Axial script at 6 o'clock. Master Co-Axial is a standard Omega introduced with the 2014 debut across its line of the SI-14 amagnetic hairspring. Essentially what it is a silicone hairspring that reduces the watch's sensitivity to magnetism to nearly zero, hence it's known as an amagnetic hairspring rather than anti-magnetic as metallic alloys would be. Now the movement, caliber 8500, Omega's exclusive in-house coaxial caliber, has a few tricks worth noting. First, you can adjust the hour independently of the seconds and minutes. You don't stop the balance. You'll note the seconds hand continues its march at the quirky coaxial unique rate of 25,200 beats per hour. And you can also see that in addition to the time zone feature, which allows you to change the hour as you jump forward or backwards, the watch maintains conventional hacking seconds. So if you pull the crown to extremity, you do stop the balance, allowing precise synchronization of this coaxial chronometer to a known accurate reference clock. Now going back to the caliber 8500, It's a sophisticated piece that is exclusive to Omega within the Swatch Group family. It features twin mainspring barrels, which can be seen to advantage just beneath my thumb. For a 60-hour power reserve, it does feature hacking, it does feature the time zone function. It has smooth bi-directional winding like a Rolex, so you don't feel any unweighted rotor wobble as you might on a unidirectional winder. It does have a dual anchored balance bridge in addition to a free-sprung balance. Both of these contribute to superb shock resistance. And of course, with the crown down and screwed into its standard position, the watch does have that 150-meter water resistance. So if you put the watch on a bracelet or a textile strap, you're good to go in the beach or the pool this summer. You can see this Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra Master Coaxial and purchase it on our website.